Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take an equation that's in standard form. Remember, standard form is when all the variables are on the left side and the constants on the right. And we're going to graph it on a graph. But before we can do that, we need to turn it into slope-intercept form. Luckily, we've had a lot of practice with this already, and we know the two steps by heart. Step 1, move the 4x over. Step 2, eliminate the coefficient next to y. So let's do step 1. Take your fingers, pinch that 4 and peel it off the page and put it right in between that equal sign and that 6. So I'm peeling it off the page, leaving this 2y behind. And I'm going to put that 4x right in between the equal sign and that positive 6. Then, remember when we move the x and it crosses over the equal sign, we make it opposite of what it was before. Positive, switch it to negative. Excellent. That's step 1. Step 2, eliminate the coefficient. That's as simple as just dividing everything by the coefficient. Divide by, in this case, 2. 2. 2. Slice and dice. Drop down the y. Drop down that equal sign. Negative 4 divided by positive 2 is a negative 2x. And then 6 divided by 2 is 3. Plus 3. There you have it. That's our equation from standard into slope-intercept. And if you've been following the videos up to this part, oh man, this is just gravy and easy for you. Because now we're just going to graph a line that's already in slope-intercept form. We graph it by first finding its m. Its m is right here, negative 2 over 1. And then finding its b. Its b is this number right over there, y equals mx plus b. So the b is 3. We get to begin at 3 on my graph and move, it's a negative, so down 2 over 1. So we'll begin at 3, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, and just keep going and going and going until you feel confident enough to draw a nice straight line that connects all the dots. That'll do. Perfect. And there it is. It's graphed. So if you've been following the videos up to this point, should be pretty straightforward. The hardest part is honestly the beginning, moving and dividing, because it's the newest. But graphing is easy. We just find the m, find the b, begin at the b, and move according to the m. Let's do one more, just to be safe. Here we are. Graph the line given its equation. The line is currently in standard form, so I'm going to turn it into slope-intercept, and then we'll graph it. Firstly, move the 3/4 x over here. So peel it off the page, drop down whatever is left over, this negative y, equals, move the 3/4 x, and switch its sign. Let's get into the practice of doing that at the same time. It was positive, now we're going to make it negative, and we'll write 3/4 x. It's a positive 5, so plus 5. Let's move this over a little bit, give us a little more breathing room, yeah? Ooh, there we go. Just a little bit. There we are. Eliminate the coefficient. There's no coefficient, like number, that's in front of the y already, but we know from experience that if it's just a lone variable, there is a 1 in front of it. So we'll divide everything by negative 1. And we end up with, if you want, I'll slice and dice for you too. We end up with y equals negative 3/4 becomes positive 3/4 x, and plus 5 becomes minus 5. So my m is 3/4, right? mx plus b, so m equals 3/4 up 3 over 4. And my b is negative 5. So I'll begin at negative 5, go up 3 over 4. Begin at negative 5, go up 3 over 4. Ooh, want that green, right? Up 3 over 4. Up 3 over 4. Up 3 over... I ran out of room. That's okay. That's enough lines. Enough dots to make a straight line, right? Nice. Yeah, that looks good. Boom. There it is, folks. We've graphed both of these lines. Very simple. Very simple. Move, divide, MB graph. Move, divide, MB graph. If you can repeat that process on your own, you're ready for the next video. See you there.